just to get you the very latest coming in from Amravati, where security, it seems, have been stepped up. We see a lot of police bandobast, and our colleague Priyanka is tracking out that story. Priyanka, a route march has been carried out with these policemen that we see on our screens. Why don't you take us through what we know and what is happening and more details about this flag march also?
Local police officials, and there were several other police officers who have been brought in from other districts as well. Now this is Amravati, where this entire route march, flag march in fact, is being carried out. In the entire route where the violence had broken out, we see that several officials, we are being told that over 2,000 officials had been brought in and 3,000 altogether had been deployed in the entire city of Amravati. And here is where the route march in fact is being carried out, and the visuals of which we're showing you. We have seen that since morning the situation has gotten back to normal. There are no reported instances of violence that have been coming out from Amravati, and in that we see the route march being carried out here in the city, where it is being led by the Commissioner of Police Aarti Singh, and over more than 2,000 officials who had been deployed here, and altogether 3,000 officials who had been deployed in the entire city of Amravati. And since last night as well, we had seen several instances of violence that had broken out. The visuals really speak for themselves. The message that is being sent to the people of Amravati as well, that the situation is getting back to normal, and that the police in fact is on standby when and if needed. If there is any instance of violence that breaks out, all of the police officials are carrying their riot gear as well. Remember, we had seen the kind of instances of stone pelting that had come out from Amravati. Even last night we had seen in the night where two mobs had come face to face and there were instances of stone pelting. And now we see this route march being carried out by the police. Since morning we've been told that the internet services in fact have been suspended, and section 144 that has been levied in this entire city of Amravati, and this in the middle of which we also see other officials that are here to make sure that there is no untoward incident. All of the officials that have been carrying out this route march in their proper riot gear. And of course, as I was saying, the incident that had broken out since the last 2 days has gotten back to normal now, since internet has been suspended in this particular area and section 144 has been levied to make sure that there is no rumor mongering as well with regards to the mobilization of the mobs to carry out instances of stone pelting as well. Because we had seen that a lot of people on the ground had also stated that during the 2 days that the violence had broken out, there was a less police presence that we had seen. And since then, we have seen a complete mobilization of police resources here in Amravati. And over 3,000 officials that have been deployed in certain areas in all over, in fact, Amravati. And everybody who has been out has been questioned about why they are not in their houses right now, and we are being told that over 50 to 60 people that have been arrested as of now. The latest figure we will get right after this route march, but there are at least those many people that have already been arrested by the local police. And we're also being told, all of these police officers carrying their riot gear, and also drones that are being used to make sure that they survey the entire area of Amravati, and they are making sure that they carry out their recce to make sure that there's no untoward incident that takes place. And it hasn't since morning. The situation has started to get back to normal since morning.
All right, Priyanka, they're getting us those live images and their entire report coming in from Amravati in Maharashtra. Massive police bandobast is what you see on your screens right now. This is a flag march, also remember, underway to ensure that the situation does not spiral out of hand. We've seen violence that did perpetrate in Amravati, in parts of Nanded, Malegaon also for the last 2 days, after which you have seen the government there coming under a lot of criticism, particularly for not reacting on time. Now, that is where the Home Minister of the state actually had said that we are trying to ensure that peace and normalcy returns to the area. As we stay with these images, remember there's also a lot of focus to see that no rumor mongering, no fake news is also put out on the social media. This is what we heard from the state's Home Minister a little while earlier.
इसमें ज़रूर हम जांच करेंगे कि जो त्रिपुरा में घटना हुई नहीं हुई और उसके कारण जो निषेध करने के लिए जो मोर्चे महाराष्ट्र में हुए और उसमें जो नुकसान हुआ इसकी जांच हम करेंगे और रिपोर्ट आने के बाद फिर आगे की बात बताऊंगा।
Ma'am, the situation is a little bit in control, but we saw a series of violent attacks that broke out yesterday. Why did that happen? And also, there's a lot of political conspiracy going on about who was starting it and who had categorically planned these attacks as well.
See, first of all, nobody has planned for something specified. The situation is actually automatically created, and it was happened. And for that, the second day, whatever happened yesterday, we were regretting that it should not happen the first day what happened. And the second day situation went through our hands. We cannot even control, being a member of parliament. And the intelligence people has got failure here. The department had got failure because huge crowd coming together on the road. They actually, the intelligence, it was the work of this department to handle this situation, but they could not handle it properly. And whatever yesterday happened, it was shame for the people who are leading this district. As a leader, as a politician, I first of all think we should not talk about any political people. Now this is very important to talk about my people who are in Amravati for their security, how we can make them safe. This is the thing on which we have to work. But this all people who are ruling this Maharashtra, they have only one agenda and only one line to talk against of some party. For me, my important is that my Amravatikar people, they should be safe, and I am working on that. I am continuing the touch of the Home Minister of State. I am in continued touch with the department. CP, I am talking continue. We wanted extra force for Amravati, so we called extra force from Nagpur, from Hingoli, from other districts to give security and to make Amravatikar safe. So we are working on that. I am not talking about any political parties.
If we pan our camera right now, we could see the kind of barricading that has been done. There is a level of CRPF also that has been deployed here. There is, of course, the Maharashtra police as well. There is Amravati police that has been deployed, but altogether over 3,000 police personnel in this one entire district. Even last night, we're being told this entire barricading that you can see right behind me, where there is a level of stopping of the vehicular movement. All the people who are outside are being checked. Their identification is being checked because there is a section 144 that has been levied in this entire district to make sure no untoward incident happens anymore, because all through yesterday and the day before we had seen the kind of violence that had broken out in the entire district of Amravati. You can see the movement of police personnel here, the deployment of police personnel, the barricading that has been done. You can see that there is senior level of police personnel that is making rounds to make sure that all of the people are in control, that there is no untoward incident that takes place. And this is the situation on the ground. Republic getting you the ground report from Amravati district where the violence had broken out.